Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it.
Εγώ τώρα αν έχω ανοίξει live ρε, γι' αυτό βγήκα από το group. Όπα, 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 όπα. Ρε Μάριο, έλα σούτα ρε. Σούτα ρε γάμο το...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the... Beckham!
Με κατάλαβες. Με κατάλαβε.
But to actually stop himself from scoring it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping. This was gone, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Right, Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aims beyond the defence. That's travelling a long way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Back to the keeper it goes. Van der Sar gets it away. Nicely aimed pass. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him?
Ο άλλος τώρα γιατί έχει το τέρμα ο Βλάκας, γιατί το έχει γάμο το Θεό μου.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in. So well played, Peter.
Γάμο τον Ιγκλέζο μου μέσα ρε μαλάκα το Κορέο, από την Κορέα. Γάμο το θείο του, τον πουτάνας γιο. Έλα ρε μαλάκα γάμο το θείο του. Γάμο το θείο του το πόρνο μετανάστη. Έλα ρε μαλάκα γιατί δεν είσαι πίσω γάμο της Θεσσαλονίκης ο κολοπαοξάρα. Γάμο τη μάνα σου την νεκρή. Άι στον διάολο να πας. Πρέπει να σκουβαλάω όλους εγώ. Άι στον διάολο. Επειδή έχουμε το κάθε μαλάκα να παίζει που δεν ξέρει να παίζει, απλά μπαίνει στο κόπ να παίζει. Μια πάσα ξέρουν και ούτε αυτό. Σέντρα κάνε, σέντρα, μπράβο. Α, καλά, Κορέα, άστο. Άλλη. Πού το στείλες ρε μαλάκα, στο Θεό το στείλες. Γάμω το θείο σου, τον πουτάνας γιο.
It's a searching pass. Somewhat off target.
Κοίτα ρε μαλάκα! Τον έχει φάει το τέρμα του! Πουτάνα τον έχει κάνει! Πούστρα ρε μαλάκα! Πούτσα τον έχει κάνει το τέρμα! Πέσε! Γάμο το μουνί που σε πέταγε! Έλα, προχώρα! Σαλονίκη! Θεσσαλονίκη! Πουτσολίκη! Φάουλ, μαλάκα, φάουλ! Έλα ρε μαλάκα, κοίτα!
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And Romario! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Shevchenko! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is... He's having a shot! Zanetti gets good distance on it. Fiore. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi Alonso. It's a promising position. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Beckham. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Maldini. Cross from Maldini. And he's taking no chances there. It's a good run down the right. Kokchu does really well to win the ball there. Cannavaro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. The keeper's ball. That has not gone well. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? Looking to widen the gap even further here. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Cruyff, and that could set him on his way. And they're back on the ball again. It's a loose ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danger averted for now. And they've got a throw. Defending was strong and firm. Scholes tries making a foray down the right. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Scholes, pull it. Can he get on the end of it? Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now, can they get him away? Pinches it off him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Cruyff. Lovely feet. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to pass it through.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 14, Fiore. Number 13, Kukchu. Number 9, Park Ji-sung. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 5, Cantona. Number 8, Jürgen Polen. Number
and
3,
now they can spring out of defence.
Number 15, Bellingham. Number
Looking for options for movement.
Ryan.
Kubo.
Substitutions taking place.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Maldini. That's a shade optimistic. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. Bellingham! And that would have won it.
Bellingham really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Odo. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He came in hard, very hard. Now, this could be a chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Brilliantly cut out. Aviati gets rid without sophistication. Cannavaro. Pullet. Hangs one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 5, Cantona!
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's down to business here.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Zanetti. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zanetti threads one in. Gullit looking to run onto it. Could be danger here.
Well played and well cleared.
Zanetti stood his ground strongly. Oh, sweet feet. In by Gullit. Defending of the desperate variety. Rui Costa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great ball if he can get there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes for a shot! And he's there to clear it. Can he get it through? And here's the chance to counter. He's found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. And this is Gullit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eder Militao producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Robertson running with the ball. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. That's got him rattled. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. Tries to play it through. Neymar. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Beckham, lovely feet. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Baresi pulls off an exemplary... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about, and it's Neymar. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In with the challenge. That'll be a throw-in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shoots! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the...
Mbappe. It's full on! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Nicely spread. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Beckham. Pullet. Scholes. Shot.
He's having a shot!
And he's straight offside. Beckham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely shaped ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Baresi. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's the start of the second half.
El dorsal
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckham.
Oh, really well played.
Delivers with... He rises! He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And that has left him in a heap. Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And here's Rui Costa. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Messi. And he's gone looking for safety. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Good ball, good take. And he's there to make the challenge. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. Beckham with the terrific header. Oh, it rattles the bar. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
22. Neymar. El dorsal 2. Fabio Cannavaro. El dorsal 5.
Can he get on the end of this?
Serán sustituidos por
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's
el
there.
dorsal 14.
Dealt with
El
nicely
dorsal
by
6.
the defence.
El dorsal 11.
Well, there's the clearance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And back to the keeper they go. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Beckham.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Oh, that is asking for shot and goal! Oh, here we go. It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Davids. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
There they go, hunting again.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Eder Militao has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Gullit having a look. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, it's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Cruyff. Now it's Gullit. Fiore. And that's been intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Raul gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davids. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Belletti aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Tonali. Gullit. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Big header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, almost a sixth! And time is up. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Gullit very much that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Baresi wins the duel this time. Cruyff. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Robertson. There's the crossfield ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Koku tries to play it through. Cantona. Oh, it's come loose. Baresi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Cantona! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That has not gone well. Here's a chance! It's Ronaldinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Beckham, and he's managed to get free. Beckham with the cross. Oh, great header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Robertson. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Caught offside that time. That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's lofted through here. Baresi. Ah, he's given it away. He's had a shot! Goal! Botafogo! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll...
Oh, smashing header! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ibrahimovic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Maldini chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Cantona receives it in a good position here. He's got away. A header! He will be livid with himself. Zanetti is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Zanetti, and he's intervened well there. Abbiati clears. Vinicius Junior is the team's great visionary. Tries to pass it through. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. Now it's Cantona, and he's in on goal. And what's he giving here? Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? Terrific save by Abbiati. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And they've got a throw. Knocks it into space. Delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bullet. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's shifted it to the flank. Robertson. So what can they make of this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior in towards the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's picked his way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1.
It's not a good idea in...
Cantona! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Hangs one. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. That looks a decent ball. Chance, surely! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Botafogo. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 11, Ibrahimovic.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Great chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cruyff gets into a good position. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. There they go, hunting again.
Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the ball's gone astray.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cruyff. Thinks about the shot. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Now it's Forlan. Chance here to counter. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Forlan. That pass isn't the best.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Stood up well to him there.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Throw it. Ito. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Out for a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target. Five minutes to add. That ball looks a good one. Climbs up big! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Botafogo. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Look at the space. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what would... And Cruyff! In he goes again! It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
So, third corner of the game. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Elects to cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? O'Shea is the guilty party there. Ito is always looking to play quality balls. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul. Eto. He's a sharp little ball here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And for a moment you... Oh no, what has happened here? He could be in here. He's through. Neymar! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Καλημέρι, πού είσαι ρε? Πού είσαι ρε καλημέρι? Έμαθες προ? Ωραίος. Μοιράιδες.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he's there to clear it. They want to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out towards the right wing. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Beckham with the... and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got rid. Maldini. A probing pass, and he was quick to react. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. And he's decided to go for it. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. He has a look up.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Rui Costa proves just a little bit too strong. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Albert Ferrer gets it clear. He's in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has ended up in no man's land.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played back. Now who's going to be first to this? Zanetti. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, red, nice interception. Nicely shaped ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will
just about within shooting range. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Great vision. Bullets providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koeman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Rui Costa. That's a fabulous ball. Zanetti. Oh, he's played it. And a chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to...
Could be danger here. Zanetti tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Tries to get it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rui Costa. Rui Costa's cross. That's a decent clearance. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Koeman brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ball's gone out of play. And he's in on goal. Koeman! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koeman shoots! Quarter of an hour into the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Smartly reclaimed. And here's Messi. He's having a go! Maldini has it out wide and in space. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal
Decent
6.
hit from there.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into
El
box.
dorsal 11, el dorsal 22, Iniesta. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 44.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona have a free kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Iniesta. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Koeman. Looking for the run.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he skips past his man. He's dealt with that really well. Well, there's the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's lost his big chance! That's really well cleared.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
I think we're just about done here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That could spell trouble. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
El rival no lo ha puesto